Welcome in, Outlaws. Bear with me, just getting things set up again. All right, so here we go, here we go, here we go. Just getting flipped over. First pitch is supposed to be scheduled for 10:10 Eastern, 9:10 Central. So I think we should be good on everything here. Let's get this. Interactive is up. All right, so tonight's batting order for the Dodgers will be Mookie Betts, shortstop, batting first. Shohei Ohtani, the designated hitter, batting second. Freddie Freeman, first baseman, batting third. Will Smith, the catcher, will be batting fourth. Max Muncy, the third baseman, batting fifth. Yescar Hernandez, left fielder, batting sixth. Andy Pages, right fielder, batting seventh. Gavin Lux, second baseman, batting eighth. And James Ottman, our center fielder, will be batting ninth for the batting order. And we'll have Yamamoto, right-handed pitcher, pitching for the Los Angeles Dodgers tonight. The Dodgers, red hot lately. Shohei Ohtani yesterday with his 11th home run of the season. With that 11th homer, he became the major league leading home run hitter. But he is closely followed by, I know Marcell Ozuna of the Braves, and there's one other guy. I just can't think of the guy's name. So sorry about that. If I do remember it, I'll be sure to mention that. All right. Let's get everything situated. Okay. All right.
Win their 6th game in a row, all of them in May.
Go ahead and go down to the
so far here in the month of May. Some good vibes in that Dodgers dugout tonight as they get ready to take on the Marlins with Yoshi looking for his first home victory at Dodger Stadium. Coming up next.
And they're going to take us a commercial. Hey, Lane, how you doing? Okay. Well, thank you for the like. Certainly appreciate it. And you have a wonderful night, Miss Lane. I'll tell you what, while we're sitting here, There we go. I'm going to change up the color. Thought about doing it. Didn't think I'd have enough time. All right, so we are down to the field in Dodger Stadium.
2 scoreless outings, and when we spoke to him after his last one, he said one of the biggest reasons why is continuing to feel more comfortable with a bunch of things, his environment, with the pitch clock, the pitch calm. He told us that all of this, he's had so much support with being here, but as of late, he's been feeling that calmness on the mound. That's what led to his great command in executing his pitches, guys.
Yeah, and he sure has thrived lately. 15 consecutive scoreless innings for Yamamoto after 6 scoreless against the Diamondbacks last week. And he's ready to rock against this order from Skip Schumacher, the manager for the Marlins. Jazz Chisholm Jr. had 2 hits yesterday. Brian De La Cruz bats second in DHs. And then it's Jake Berger in his second game back from injury. Josh Bell's at first base. Jesus Sanchez in right field hitting 5th. Tim Anderson at shortstop hitting 6th. Nick Gordon is homered in back-to-back games. Vidal Brujan, the second baseman, an 8-hitter. And Christian Bethancourt gets his first start of the series out of the 9th spot. We talked about it off at the top, but Yamamoto gave up 5 runs in 1 inning in his debut. He's given up 6 earned runs in 6 games since.
As the comfort has come, so have the statistics, and he is going up the leaderboard in a lot of different categories. The win category already at 3, the ERA now below 3. The category that really is important tonight against these Marlins, they are very aggressive. They swing an awful lot. Well, Yamamoto is in the top 10 in chase percentage in the National League.
All right, so first pitch is scheduled.
So
we should have first pitch momentarily here.
It gives you a longer
all right, the
runway
interactive
that when
just
you
went
make
live.
a mistake, you don't feel like everybody
That
around
turned
you
on
is
for
judging
you?
You feel like that's just normal, and they know I'll come around. Well, he has come around in a big way.
Dave Roberts was saying before the game today, already they're at the point where they look and they say, yeah, it's Yoshinobu tonight. We feel like this is a game we're going to win. It's only taken him 7 starts in the major leagues to establish himself as that guy. Dodgers looking for a 6th straight win and a 13th out of their last 15 after they took the first game 6-3 last night. Yamamoto comes home and off we go, and the aggressive Marlins get a first pitch swing and a high fly ball and a home run for Jazz Chisholm on the first pitch.
Home run leadoff first pitch by Yamamoto. Well, look at there, the Miami Marlins with a home run. I realize the interactive hasn't caught up yet, boys and girls, but it's done. First pitch, Jazz Chisholm Jr. with a solo home run.
Everything coming out of a pitcher's hand. You don't really
beautiful.
Say first pitch fastball, but it is right down the middle.
That's the way you get started in a ball game.
Attacking it right here pays off for the Marlins.
Yamamoto's given up 4 home runs now. They've all come on the first pitch of the at-bat. So,
all right, so now we're gonna pause the sound. We're gonna pause the game, and we'll let the interactive catch up, and then I'll unpause it, and it'll be synced up for everybody. So that quick, the Miami Marlins jump on top for the first for a 1-run lead.
Such a strike thrower that people are going to be aggressive.
A little pop on the right side of the infield for Freddie Freeman, and De La Cruz is the first out.
Conventional way of pitching is to use your fastball to set up your breaking stuff. Pitching backwards is backwards to that theory, which is using your breaking stuff to set up your fastball. Yamamoto throws so many strikes with his fastball.
It's still not synced,
That
guys.
is the style he needs to use the most.
He's thrown 3 pitches. Marlins
balls. You just got to stay out of the middle of the plate because they are going to start the bat.
coming in. Inside with this 0-1, and it's another.
Now she's synced up. There you go. Thank you.
Had his first game in a few
Thank you
weeks
for your
last
patience.
night.
Now I
Missed a
can bring
couple
back
weeks
my
with an
chat and I'll
oblique
be able to
injury,
see
came
what you
back
guys
and
are
went 0
saying.
for 4 with a couple Ks.
Sorry for
after
missing
hit
it so far.
34 home runs last year, split between the White Sox and the Marlins. On this 0-2 from Yamamoto, Berger fouls off a splitter.
That comfort, it came into play right away after the first.
Hey
pitch of
Randy,
this
how you
game,
doing?
Where he just got right back in the
Go
strike
Dodgers,
zone.
eh?
He knows everybody believes in him, and his track record so far is pretty doggone good the last 6 starts. What is it, a 164 the last 6 starts?
See you later, lady. Bye bye.
All ERA, even with a debacle in Korea that got him down to a 2.91.
That's a shocking one coming off of Yamamoto too. He's given up 4 runs the whole season.
Kick and another 0-2 and another foul ball. It's quite a year for Japanese baseball.
And that 4 includes that
doing
home
what
run.
He's doing. Obviously Ohtani. Shota Imanaga of the Chicago Cubs has been even better. Came into the night 5-0 with a 0.78 ERA. Fired 7 innings against the Padres tonight and gave up just 2. Here's an 0-2 again and a swing and a miss in the dirt. And
Swing and a miss, so that'll tag the bag for out number 2. Wait a minute.
This one is the chase that he has gotten so
out
good
number
at.
2.
After you established a fastball for a strike, that split that looks like it's right down the middle, they're going to swing at it when it heads for the dirt.
We also saw in that at-bat, Oral, his first slider of the game. And that's a pitch that he threw for the first time as a Dodger in his final inning in Arizona last week. Didn't seem like it was a huge deal, just sprinkled in a few of them. But the thought is that's
hard to say, Tim.
Against right-handed hitters. That's
Guy's definitely got talent.
Hit for Bell.
Slider is a nice pitch that gets the ball off the barrel of the bat. Some sliders are swing and miss sliders. Other sliders are just get you back into the count, maybe get people to chase. Yamamoto didn't need it in Japan, but maybe here in the States he is going to need it a little bit more against righties.
Had it there and was able to ditch it, like you said, because he was dominating without it. It was bothering his arm when he threw it, and it's just slowly started to bring it back. The right-handed hitters throughout the league have pretty much told him he needs something else. That's strike 1 on Jesus Sanchez. Lefty's doing nothing. Righties have hit 280 with a slugging like Teoscar Hernandez.
When you're bringing a pitch along that you're not used to and it puts new stresses on your arm, you like to throw, 3 or 4 in a game, and then the next game later you might throw 8, and you just slowly build it. So you build those particular muscles you need.
Sanchez wraps it on the ground to second. Gavin Lux with a routine play.
That'll be out number 3.
Oh, an ambush of the highest order.
Well, we're heading to the bottom of the first.
Chisholm hits it out, and the Dodgers come.
Marlins leading 1-0. All right, so when they come back, we're going to have Mookie Betts at bat. Shohei Ohtani will be on deck. And Freddie Freeman will be batting third.
That's Ohtani.
All right, so we're back live to Dodger Stadium.
Has Lux and Outman. Looks a lot like last night's order for Dave Roberts as they face off with a guy who has overpowering stuff. It's just a question
Edward
of put it in the strike zone.
Cabrera
It's definitely about location.
will be pitching for the Marlins.
Not about movement. He does change speeds a little bit. Probably got
Down
one of
and
the
dirt.
hardest changeups you'll ever see.
Down and dirty for ball
Somewhere
one.
between 90 and 96.
I meant to say down in the
Same
dirt,
type
but
of movement on all of his hard stuff.
This one over to Mookie Betts is inside, and it's 2-0.
Everything's going to move left to right. So in on the right-handed hitters like Betts and away from the lefties.
Appreciate you guys stopping in already. We're looking for a 20-like goal on the night stream.
Playable for Chisholm. Yeah, it is.
That'll be out number one. Pop fly out to
Chisholm. It
Chisholm.
is a two-seam, just putting it all in one bucket and simplifying things. No one gone.
So your major league home run leader, Shohei Ohtani, will step up and see if he can hit his 12th home run of the season.
And it's been loud. It's a different sound when he hits the baseball.
Ohtani 9 for 12
Consistently over 105
in the last 3 games. 4 home
It
runs.
sounds different than everybody else.
Dave Roberts brought up the name Miguel Cabrera, somebody he remembers in his prime where it made a different sound. Somebody around the cage mentioned Giancarlo Stanton in his prime. But they're all just coming up with the best that they can think of.
You know,
everybody tends to agree that this is
Tim,
a
that's why
sound
they
that
went and
is
spent all the
one
money
of
they
a kind,
spent.
At least in this era. 2-1 on Ohtani.
It's one thing to have a teammate that has a reputation. He's going to come in and make an impact. He gets an amazing contract. You can't wait to play with him. It's another thing to start
Yes, sir, he
putting it at
is.
that echelon publicly and talking about it publicly. They are very impressed with his talent.
Well, even Clayton Kershaw told us last night when he was visiting with us, I didn't realize he was this good. Everybody knows that he's
And then you got Hernandez
of elite talent.
for the Dodgers.
To see it every day.
He's sitting
is
at
a
9.
new appreciation, and he's on with a walk here.
Ball
But there's
4,
the
so
other
they're
part
going
of
to
this
walk
game that
Ohtani.
nobody talks about, and that is the stolen bases. He had 2 of them last night. He's 9 for 9 in stolen bases this year.
40-40 is within his reach for sure.
Freddie Freeman had one of the 4 home runs in last night's game. And he was, as you presumed, stewing over that second at-bat where he was unable to get the runner in from third, just popped up over third. You could see it in his face as the game went on. Not that he didn't get a hit, but that he didn't at least get the guy in.
Yeah, the second at bat, I think it was first and third, 1 out, and he popped up to the third baseman, and it irritated him for sure. And you really can't tell completely from his facial expressions. What you can tell is the smile is gone.
Oh, I know it, right, Tim?
His disgusted look is everybody else's neutral look. His normal look is smile and social. You know, his social skills down at first are probably bar none.
He has resting, pleasant face.
He does.
That'll be foul ball.
The home run extended his on-base streak to 15 games. Sometimes you'll see those on-base streaks, and it's like a walk.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. Remember, smash that thumbs up for us. Got a 20-like goal set for Clan.
For the first few weeks of the season,
the
which was a
stream
continuation at the end of last year for Freddie. He felt like he was searching for that
Help us
feel.
reach that goal.
Still not all the
Foul
way
ball
there.
again, so
They're pointing
1
in
and
the
2
right
to count.
direction.
We'll do it again.
To get another look at his
Do it again.
I was listening to talk radio and Dave
And hey,
Dave
stick
Vassegh
around
was
and
on,
check us
he
out.
was talking about
If you
Freddie,
like
and
what you see,
the host
be
was
sure
trying
to
to say that
subscribe to
Freddie's
me.
kind of the forgotten man. That's probably why he's angry.
Real
Because
simple.
no, he's angry because he's
love
just
to
not
have you
producing
guys
at Freddie Freeman
part of the
level.
Outlaws.
But the thing about Freddie Freeman level, you see 292, 3 home runs, 21 RBIs. About
Throw
90%
over the
of big
first,
leaguers
try
will
and
take
pick
that.
off Ohtani.
That's not Freddie's lifestyle.
Ohtani
That's not
easily
his
back.
bar. And it's not about Betts doing well or Ohtani doing well or Will Smith doing well. It's Freddie's judging himself, competing with himself.
If you go through his average
Foul ball again.
it's remarkable. So let's just
Out of
go in
play.
reverse order. 331 last year, 325, 300, 341, 295, 309, 307, 302. That's all the way back almost a decade. Remarkable consistency. Out of the 1-2 and ball 2.
He had a batting practice, what, a couple weeks ago or 10 days ago, where he hit almost every ball over the shortstop's head. And he said that was the first batting practice in a long, long time, over a year, that he said, I feel like it's coming. And then he got on this hot streak.
He's worked the count full.
It's granular, the changes they make, though. You know, it's granular to feel elite compared to just really good.
He says he takes a lot of pride, obviously, in the consistency. But in order to be consistent, when he doesn't have it, just keeping his head above water, just being able to survive. Ohtani with a good lead. Close play.
Now that was real close to picking Ohtani off.
292. And now feels like he's ready to take off.
I don't like it when Ohtani dives back with that right arm.
No.
The swing is valuable, but so's the right arm by itself as a pitcher.
See if he takes off here. 9 for 9. There he goes.
There he goes.
Fouled off. And this marathon continues.
Freddie.
When you're only a pitcher back in the day when you could hit and you end up running the bases sometimes. We weren't really.
Ohtani has 9 stolen bases this year,
slide feet first,
and he has 100% steal rate.
That you just get back on your feet.
There he goes again on ball 4.
There he goes again.
Yep.
Oh, hit Freeman that time.
Well, here we go, Oral, with Edward Cabrera, and you can see the dynamic stuff, but he walks Ohtani and now hits Freeman. Was going to be a walk if it didn't hit him. And this has been what has held him back. He's 26 years old. He's got the look, right? He's 6'5", 220 pounds. The stuff moves a ton, but can you put it where you want?
2022, a really good year. 2023, he's trying to turn the page mentally and statistically, and he went into the offseason with some good conversations from the organization and his skipper and his pitching coach. But he's picking up a little bit where he left off as far as not being able to find the zone.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Eating my supper.
Started the season in AAA. A couple good starts there. Came up, had 10 Ks in a season debut against the Giants, and then he beat the Cubs in his second start. But he's given up 10 runs in 8 innings the last 2. 1 ball, 1 strike on Will Smith.
Right about now, the Dodgers can just check out on the breaking ball and just stick with the firm stuff, which includes the changeup above 90 miles an hour. And a 6-mile-an-hour change in speed is not enough to make a ball fair or foul. You really have to get to 9-10 miles an hour to like make a guy hit the ball, and you have to turn the field because of the speed differential, or the hitter has to make an adjustment. If you get to 15 or 16 miles an hour, you're going to make guys swings and miss.
Sorry about that, guys.
Ohtani at second, Freeman at first. Smith fouls it off.
Got to work at getting a little softer lights, I think.
Come to an end last night with an 0 for 4. Walk and a hit batter in this inning.
All right, so we have 1 out.
Smith.
Runners on first and second.
Breaking ball that he's gotten quite a bit of swing and miss on so far this year. Not this time.
Most of the breaking ball so far have not been competitive pitches when they leave his hand, so the hitter can just say, I'm going to spit on that.
Number 1 strikeout rate in the National League. 2-2.
Remember to hit that thumbs up, everybody. We're trying to get to 30 likes. First, we got to get to 20 likes, and then we'll worry about 30. Currently sitting at 7. 7 likes. So
25th pitch of this first inning coming
please
from
smash
Edward
that thumbs
Cabrera.
up for us.
Runners
guys.
both taking good leads. And a toss back to second. Ohtani's in there safely as Guzman stumbles over. I don't know that he's stealing more bases, like way more than I anticipated, but he's way froggier than I anticipated out there. Like, he works hard to draw the attention of the pitcher.
Let's go.
Yes,
Hey.
he really does.
Oh.
I think we've seen it
Let's
grow
go.
as every game he gets more and more comfortable in his Dodger uniform. He's pushing the envelope now. I think completely being him. He's an attraction even to the bugs.
Yeah, jeez. 2 on with 1 out. Will Smith has fouled off several pitches.
All right, come on, Will.
Hopping around again out there, the runners, as Smith looks at ball 3. 3 straight, 3-ball counts. After Yamamoto threw 12 pitches, all of them strikes. Cabrera's below 50%. His payoff is inside. Check swing, no swing. Bases loaded.
Well, swing. That's going to be ball 4. Bases juiced. Max Muncy heading to the plate.
Bat coming forward with the check
Max
swing,
Muncy
and then the
in
ball right
game
there by his
1
hand.
versus
Loaded up for
I believe it was
Muncy.
game 1 versus
The attention
Atlanta
of the
Braves.
MVPs up
Had
top
3
here,
home
Will
runs.
Smith having a season.
Might have been
He's
game
having
2,
what
actually.
Muncy's done the last few weeks has gotten lost in the shuffle, but among the leaders in all of baseball in slugging percentage. 3 home runs on Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Cracked the other way.
That is high, deep. It's down. God, that is a grand slam!
This homestand.
Well, he gets a hard pitch.
Dodgers
Away.
jumping to a
He
4-1
stays right
lead.
on it. That was great planning by the Dodgers.
Pop up off of the bat of Tasker Hernandez into short center field for Chisholm. And the second out.
Gotta be out number 2.
And Max puts a sweet swing on this, and he's got backspin. That's not side spin that creates that.
Told ya. I told you guys.
Struck. Got himself his 26th total RBI. That's only 1 behind the team leaders, Betts and Ohtani. Nice play by the young fan.
Pajes. Strike 1. It's now 16 consecutive Dodger runs that have come via the homer. Pajes with a bullet to left field that's caught by Gordon.
That's caught.
Different night, same story. They fall into a deficit in the top of the first. They belt their way out of it in the bottom of the first. It's a grand slam for Max Muncy. We're off and rolling in LA. Yoshinobu Yamamoto fires in a strike.
They're back
to
on
Tim
field.
Anderson. He's thrown 13 pitches.
First
They've
pitch
all
was a
been
strike.
strikes.
0-1 the call.
Yeah, the Marlins certainly helping that cause. Like that, they've not all been in the strike zone, but against the most aggressive team in baseball, they've all been strikes.
And when you throw strikes at this rate, you're only going to make them more aggressive. There's no sense taken if you like the swing and you know you'll be behind in the count.
Curve, Muncy. Run away.
So they're going to get him. Muncy over to first.
We've talked about how comfortable he is now and has really gotten over a lot of the culture shock, from the size of the baseball to the workload to the new uniform to the contract to everything. Well, he's also, it's the 11th best in Major League Baseball. And what they do after he fell behind?
Yep.
They hit him a granny.
Disappearing splitter for strikeout. The Marlins' hottest hitter, Nick Gordon, who's homered in back-to-back games, 5 of his last 7. Another nasty one there, 0-2.
Has he thrown a ball?
No.
He might set a record.
Can't be that far off. $18 out of 18. 2 out. Back to the Giants of the 1960s, who were heavily influenced by the Dodgers and their trips over there.
Just getting it
Build
sick
them
back
into a
up, guys.
dynasty with a lot of the things that they learned from Dodger luminaries. Vidal Brujan swings
Damn it.
with the first punch.
Should get it sick this time.
First pitch. There's the first ball on the 20th pitch that he throws. Literally ball 1 here in the second inning. And he's right back in there on the hands. He's got a 1, 2, 3, 6.
1, 2, 3 inning. So with that said, we're going to go to the bottom of the second. We got a 4-1 lead, Los Angeles over Miami. Gavin Lux will be up to bat. James Ottman on deck, and Mookie Betts batting third. Batting third.
Getting more done. The Dodgers have been really good starting pitching lately. 12-2 over the last 14 games. Runs per game more than 6 per game. So, I mean, basically put, they're scoring more than 6 runs per game. They're allowing under 2
Since April
runs per game
21st,
during this 12-2
Los
stretch.
Angeles Dodgers record has been 12-2.
Gavin Lux takes ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The stretch they're on, this part of the order started to help.
Big
They
swing
were
and
hitting
miss by
below
Gavin Lux.
200, but during this stretch, the last 3 or 4 guys in the order started hitting around the mid 200s and contributing with a little power, like we saw last night from Outman.
And Gavin, who got off to a very good start this year, impressive during spring training, hit some bullets in Korea, comes back for the Freeway Series and hits a home run. He's fallen into a bit of a mechanical issue that he's never really dealt with, where when he had those good swings and those good feelings, he got a little bit jumpy and has been overstriding. And so he's working on fixing that. Now, when it's something you've never dealt with, that becomes a harder fix. He's trying to find the solution. Earlier today at a session against a high-velocity pitching machine as it got ready to face off with Cabrera. And
Gavin Lux now with a 3-2 count. No outs, bottom of the second.
Trying to put it in play here. But he takes the walk.
That'll be ball 4.
Mel Stottlemyre out for the visit.
Yeah, when you talk about practice and Gavin Lux having a good practice session trying to bring it in between the white lines, that's exactly what they've been trying to do with Cabrera, because they've been raving about his side works in spring training and the way he prepares for the season and his bullpens in between starts, but he hasn't been able to take it from the bullpen and then bring it into the game and have the same command and same stuff that he's had in his practice. And that is the step they are looking for to really turn his season around from last year and in this year.
We'll get a quick word from Carl's Jr.
The El Diablo Burger is back. Only at Carl's Jr.
Sorry about that.
How good did that feel for James Outman last night?
What's happening with those y'all there?
His first hit in 10 days.
Delugio, nobody wanting to talk about? Come on, ladies and gentlemen, we had such a great stream earlier.
He takes a first
Fair
breaking ball for a
ball.
strike. Asked James, what was it? What
Strike
unlocked it?
one.
What have you been working on? He said it was almost like just stopping all that working, stopping all the searching. He said to the hitting coaches, I'm done thinking about my swing, done thinking about mechanics. I just
Hey,
want
George.
to be aggressive, be on time.
I see you're still
That
watching.
shift in mindset. His second longest home run as a big leaguer.
Go be a caveman.
Yeah.
Just grab a club and hit a rock.
0-2 from Cabrera. Hit hard again at right field. Sanchez there.
Cabrera in the zone against Outman. He hasn't been in the zone tonight compared to his last start. Last start, walked 4 total in 4 innings. He's gotten 3 walks. And
James Outman, the fly flew out right field.
Top and bats. Fly to center field his first time. He's homered against Cabrera before. Dodgers have seen Cabrera twice, 2 very different versions of him. He made a start against him a couple years ago and they rocked him. Then he had a record-setting relief appearance against him last year. 8 strikeouts in relief last September against the Dodgers, set a Marlins record. .26 years old, out of the Dominican Republic in his 4th year with time in the majors. Having some pitch count issues.
Sorry about that. Oh, okay, George. Oh, I appreciate that.
1-1 comes home, and it's in there for a strike. Mookie reached 3 times last night, 2 hits and a walk, and now leading the majors in on-base.
So Mookie Betts with a 1-2 count.
In the dirt, good pick by Bethancourt. .463 on base for Betts. You flash back to his MVP season 2018. It was .438. A little bit of perspective how good this start has been. On a 2-2 pitch. Fights it off foul, and we'll do it again. Full count. I feel like I've said that a few times.
Yeah, 47 pitches. Only one out in the bottom of the second.
Now 3-2 and a swing and a miss.
That's a good 3-2 breaking ball to get out. A very good hitter.
For his first strikeout of the game. Time for the Audi player profile.
All right, so here we go.
Comes up there with his
Shohei Ohtani heading to the bat.
The Dodgers all over the National League leaderboard.
We got Muncy and Hernandez right behind him with 9 home runs on the year.
Tied for third.
They're tied for third.
Walked his first
Outside
time
ball
tonight. Keeping
one.
the score on Muncy's grand slam. 2 for 3 in this series. 2 runs knocked in, 2 runs scored, 2 stolen bases. 2-0.
Ball 2.
Two and 1.
2-0 breaking ball to get in there. But to throw strikes.
Again.
Gets Betts out on a 3-2 breaking ball. Gets back into the count here to Ohtani from 2-0 to 2-2 with 2 more breaking balls. Adjusting the tension on that brace that protects that very valuable right elbow.
Two from Cabrera. Ohtani tries to lay off and does. They're spinning him to death this time.
Sorry about that. Looks like Eden had a hiccup. Full boat to Ohtani.
The payoff pitch. Ohtani takes ball 4 and has his second walk. Two for Ohtani, 4 for the Dodgers in this game. That should sort of be 5 because Freddie got hit by what was going to be ball 4 his first time.
Hey, welcome in, everybody.
First and second, 2 away, and the first pitch.
Oh. So we have 2 outs, runners on first and second. Freddie Freeman up the bat.
Strike 2.
Freddie's trying to find a way to not slice that inside fastball. He's either fouling it off over the Dodger dugout with side spin or fouling her straight down.
Down in the dirt. So that'll be 1-2 the count. me refix this, guys and gals.
1-2 comes home. Freeman drags the ground ball to second, cut off by Drew Hahn. That's that for the Dodgers in the second.
That is it for the second inning. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. There we go. I don't know what's going on. The top half of the interactive was missing. There we go. Hazel Ann. Hazel Ann. Who could say hi to YouTube? Come here. Come on. Who could say hi? Come here. Come on. Get up here. Hey. Pretties. Come on. Up here, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, YouTube. Tell them my name is Hazel. Everybody calls me pretty girl. She loves YouTube. Yes. Are the Dodgers going to win? Huh? Oh, let's get you some sound going again.
To open a start is the best on record for a Dodger. Goes back to 2000 pitch-by-pitch data. It's only the fourth time that any starter on any team back to 2000 has started a game like that. Now here he comes with an 0-2.
What was that?
Oh, of course not. I mean, no, I don't want.
Threw a ball.
Oh,
I'm following. Like I
Cabrera
said at the
has
beginning of the
thrown
season,
26
I'm an
balls.
overall lover of
Yamamoto hasn't even
baseball.
thrown 26
I have my
pitches.
favorite teams, which is the Cubs and the
25.
Atlanta Braves. And I root for
23
those
of them
teams
for
to win
strikes.
every time
8
they
of
play.
9 first pitch strikes.
But I'm a
Somebody
lover of the
getting ahead.
game. If you got a player or players or a team playing excellent and just phenomenal ball, I like watching. I like to see that part of history.
Got a high fastball swing and a miss.
So,
it's part of his game that they're trying to bring
yeah,
along more and more.
because I'm
More
streaming
width in the
it,
Japanese
so I am
strike
going to
zone,
root
so
for
left
a
and
team
right are easier
that's
for
playing.
him as far as going
And
up
I'm
in the
following
strike zone.
Shohei
That is a
Ohtani.
thing that just
I
mentally
just think
so
he's an
far,
outstanding
he's just going
player.
to have to force himself to do it. They don't chase that over there very
But
much.
no,
and
like you
definitely
said,
don't
you
get a
know,
call for a strike when it's
no,
near
I
the
don't
strike
want
zone.
them
Somebody gives
to win
Chaz
first place.
Chisholm here,
No,
holding
I
up
understand
the
the
fastball. How
I understand
they
the
split it. It looks like a
implications of it.
fastball until it's not.
That was a good splitter for a first pitch because it probably could have got called for a strike.
Oh, he attempts the bunt. Shohei did get on base. And then Muncy brought them all home.
Tap to short, Betts throws him out.
Got him. Out number 2. Now believe me, George, I want our Braves
Dodgers
to
up
win
4-1 on the Muncy
So,
Grand Slam.
every bit of the
2
way.
here in the third. And Brian De La Cruz to the plate. Benefiting from a couple things.
Like I said, yep,
Yamamoto.
I'm
The
wearing
run
Dodgers
support
gear, I
you were
certainly
talking
am.
about, and the defense. There's been
But
so
if I
much
had the
better
money
than
to
people
buy
anticipated it
gear
would
for
be.
every team, so when I stream, I had
Betts was
one of the
wild
teams
card, of
gear or
course.
both teams
Has
gear
not
to
committed
wear,
a fielding
I
error. He's
absolutely
had 4 throwing errors, but has not committed a fielding
like
error.
I said, I love baseball
one of the best
in the whole.
shortstops in baseball.
Yes, I got my 2
improved
teams.
hugely.
Lifelong
And
Chicago Cubs
statistically.
fan, lifelong Atlanta
And then the
Braves.
one flying under the radar is Gavin Lux at second, who's yet to commit an error and seems to have found a comfort zone with the more athletic style throw from second base, which you can't do as much as a shortstop when it takes that full wind
Thanks
up
for
and
stopping
overhead
in,
throw to
everybody.
get it there.
Be sure to smash that thumbs up. We're looking for a 20 like goal on the night's stream. We are currently sitting at 12
It's
likes.
really hard to say who's
And
the
if
biggest
you
surprise, right?
stick
Because
around and you
they're
like
such
what you
great
see, be sure to
strides.
subscribe.
And they were all concerns.
Love to have you
They were all
as part of the
question
Outlaws.
marks.
One reason or another, Muncy's coming off a bad year there. Betts playing there for the first time. Lux moving to second because the defense
Hey, thank you.
wasn't good enough.
Thank you for those 2 subs. You guys are awesome.
All of them outstanding through a month plus.
I will get that updated right now.
The invisible hand to the whole thing. We talk about these big bats and all the home runs they're hitting. Talk about the pitchers. Awesome the last few weeks. But the defense, the glue holding it all together.
All right, here comes Yamamoto. It's in the
Another
windup
1-2 to
and the
Leroy
delivery.
Cruz, and another foul.
It's going to be foul ball, so 1-2 the count. 2
It's one of
outs.
those things that often you don't think
Top
about
of the
it
third.
until it's bad, until it bites you.
It's kind of like umpiring.
Sky high pop up, right side of the infield.
That's going to be short,
Yoshinobu Yamamoto with
right
another
underneath
quick
his first baseman for the catch. And that'll do it. We're heading to the bottom of the third with the score 4-1. Oh, that'd be cool, George. Yeah, I would love to. That's definitely something that's on my bucket list. Unfortunately, the last several years, my health's really been getting bad. I know I say the bucket list thing, and I just don't get to it. But hopefully before it's my time to leave this earth, I get to see, professional football game, baseball game. It's not quite as important for a basketball game for me, but for sure I'd love to see a football and baseball game. I'd love to go see the Grand Canyon. I'd love to go to South America and see the pyramids there. I'd love to go to Egypt and see the pyramids over there. I'd love to go to Japan and be a part of their culture and learn more about theirs, because I think the Japanese culture is so history rich that they're amazing people. Those are a few bucket list things that I would love to accomplish.
Sweepstakes.
All right, we're
Any
back
winners will
to
receive a $50 gift
Dodger
certificate
Stadium.
from Shakey's Pizza, of course, plus a teaching kit. Enter online at spectrumeducator.com.
Dodgers have 4 runs on 1 hit.
All right, Will Smith stepping on the plate.
Free passes and 1 big swing. A grand slam for Max Muncy. Will Smith starts the third and fouls off the first pitch from a new pitcher. George Soriano comes in, so just 2 innings for Edward Cabrera, who walks 4, hits a batter, and fulfilled the scouting report.
Oh, you have been? Oh, that'd be cool, man. Egypt is like...
Soriano has not done well against the Dodgers.
Egypt is my favorite history subject.
In those 2 1/3 innings, he has given up 6
Now-
hits and 5 earned
Oh,
runs.
there's
So he's
them,
trying
the
to change that
Japanese,
scenario.
just so many cultures over there. Oh,
Smith gets hit.
Smith gets hit with the ball.
More of the same.
Well, the theory with the Marlins is that they're trying to find as many good young arms as possible and then really give them some time to turn into pitchers.
They're just so culture
You
rich.
can see a lot of talent on the mound, but you don't see a lot of command.
Here's the man of the hour, Max Muncy, whose grand slam is accounted for the Dodgers scoring.
When he goes oppo, he is locked in, and he doesn't do it very often, but he is doing it this year. Whoa, that's a face like, I don't normally do that. That was pretty good.
Come
Takes
on,
inside, and it's
Muncy.
2-0. Here's a look at it on StatCast. Mentioned it the other night. That was his first opposite field home run of the year. Out of the 66 that he's hit since he injured his elbow, those are the 5th and 6th opposite field home runs. One of the 3 on Saturday night.
Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. Be sure to smash that thumbs up.
Green light, broken bat. That's going to find a home.
Gotta drop in.
Once he makes the turn, heads for second. He's got a double. And he's got both Dodger hits. One of them much harder than the other.
Max breaks the bat. Will Smith gets a great jump and a great read on the ball, which then Max, when he leaves the box, can see that Will got a good jump and can continue busting it out of the box to get the routine double. If Will Smith doesn't read the ball properly and hesitates, Max probably breaks his stride down a little bit, and they only end up with first and second. Will Smith reading the ball right?
All right, buddy.
The second and third.
Teoscar
Have a
Hernandez.
good evening.
The National League home run leaderboard goes Ohtani, Ozuna, and then tied for third, the Dodgers' 5 and 6 hitters, Muncy and Hernandez. Went around 1-1.
First base ump says he swung.
If you told somebody watching the game the
Or
Dodgers
third base, I didn't catch
base
the
runners, and then you asked how many hits you think they have, you'd probably say 4 or 5, maybe 6. So they have 2 hits, 8 base runners.
5 walks and a hit batter.
The strike to ball ratio overall for both teams is going to be probably normal. Yamamoto's going to throw all the strikes, and the Marlins are going to throw all the balls.
Put it all in one bucket. You got a normal game. Here comes the 2-1. Hernandez takes inside, ball 3. Well, the highest strike percentage in his start since they've been tracking that in 2000, 82% from a Dodger. Derek Lowe in 2005. Yamamoto's at 92%, 33 out of 36.
So you're saying he has a chance.
Walk.
I'd say the Miami Marlins might want to think about taking Soriano out of
So the base is loaded.
Bases juiced. No outs.
Baez ripped it his first time, but it was right at the left fielder,
Here
Gordon.
we go. Marlins coming to the mound.
He got his first career walk last night, Oral, in his 18th game.
It was a good walk, and he's got great plate coverage. We saw him in key moments in the extra innings game where he got his first walk-off hit in the big leagues, the first Dodger walk-off hit of this year. And he spoiled a lot of pitches, 6 to 8 to a foot outside, but then finally blooped one in for the game winner. The walk was there.
It was the third longest streak to open a career for a Dodger ever without getting a walk. Zach Taylor, 1921, who was a longtime catcher, went on to manage in the big leagues. And then a guy named Overton Tremper, who got 94 career plate appearances, 0 walks in those 94 trips up to bat. Pages got his first walk in his 77th plate appearance.
Sure he didn't play for the Marlins?
Yeah, he would fit. Loaded up, nobody out.
Pitch.
Pages takes strike
That's going to
one.
be strike
But
one.
there's good reasons, though, right? He's an aggressive hitter who feels really good right now and wants to swing. And he's also in the top 5 in the National League in how often he's seen strikes. So teams are still, even though he chases, pounding the strike zone, giving him pitches to hit.
Oh!
Center field.
Oh, it's going to be short.
Deep enough to bring home Smith from third.
Here's going to come home Will Smith.
An RBI for Pages. Makes it 5-1.
So Pages will have an RBI.
Baker's dozen now for
Sacrifice fly.
RBIs
Out number 1. Still have runners on the corner.
He took third on that sac fly, so they're at the corners for Lux. Dodgers looking for a 6th consecutive win.
1 out. Runners on the corners. 5-1 lead. Los Angeles over Miami.
Go down to third is going to go down the left.
That's fair ball. All the way to the corner, so that's going to bring 2 more home.
Hernandez to third.
No. Hernandez to third.
A little bit of frustration behind the plate, trying to find an out anywhere you can for your pitching staff, and so you're not getting many strikes. You're catching a lot of balls, which makes it hard for pitch selection, so you're trying to find an out, and that throw, when you throw it to the inside part of the bag in the foul territory, you have a tough time getting to it.
Here comes a pitch.
Third base.
2-0 the count.
His position, he can take the one that's
Gavin
inside
Lux,
the foul
who's
line,
0
because
for
that's where he's
0
coming from.
today.
The one where he's got to go through the runner, well, it's pretty hard.
Infield pulled in for a 2-0 to Lux, who, as you saw a moment ago, has been a excellent hitter, all-star caliber hitter with runners in scoring position this year. Below 200 with the bases empty. Still early enough where when you split things like that, there's some noise in there, and small sample size. Big fly ball, way back to right field and gone. Gavin Lux with a 2-run home run, his first of the year.
Gavin Lux. Go to the red hot Dodgers guys and gals. 2-run blast. Puts them up. Excuse me, solo. Puts them up 6-1. No.
The sac fly from Pages was the first.
My apology. 2-run home run puts them up 8-1.
It didn't last very long. A couple pitches later, they scored 2 more via the home run.
A Bruce Star sighting. 8-1 third inning. Alman cracks his bat. Soriano gets him.
Out number 2.
First home run for Gavin Lux of the season. First home run for Gavin Lux since August 15th of 2022.
We have the top of the order coming up. Mookie Betts will be at bat.
And all that work he was putting in earlier, trying to shorten that stride a little bit, not be quite so jumpy. All the work he did in the high velocity machine, paying off hours later. Four in the first, 4 in the third. Gotten 8 runs, even though Betts hasn't reached.
Two and 1 the count. 2 outs, bottom of the third. 8-1 lead.
There's strike 2 and 2.
Oh, Mookie, you're better than that.
Scorched to second and caught by Bruhan. Another 4 spot. 3
That is it.
8-1. Gavin Lux, his first home run in years.
Damn that.
USA.com. Dodgers have an 8-1 lead. You could not have any bigger difference between the way this game has been pitched. The Marlins have thrown 83 pitches through 3 innings. Yoshinobu Yamamoto has thrown 36 through 3 innings. 33 of them strikes. And he can add 2 to both those categories as he gets ahead of Jake Burger to open the 4th.
They're out pitching him and they're out hitting him. And the support has come again for Yamamoto. They've been averaging almost 7 runs a game for him, and they've already got an 8 spot on the board for him in 3 innings. His support was 11th in Major League Baseball coming into this start. He'll be in the top 10 by the end of it.
Here comes the 1-2. That's inside, and it's 2-2. Unique talent. We knew all about that. Unique training regimen. We heard about that as he came over.
All right, so we got 2-2.
The mobility and the javelin.
Looks like Yamamoto's 41st pitch.
Swing
and a miss. Strike 3
for the 2nd time.
That's 2 Ks on the day for Yamamoto.
This split finger is devastating. It is so much a fastball the whole way, and then that dropping action at the end.
3rd strikeout, 4 more, and everybody gets a free Jumbo Jack with the purchase of a large drink tomorrow. Josh Bell with 1 away. Grounded to second for Lux. 2 out. Developed that training regimen that we see with his personal trainer Osamu Yada, who goes by Yada Sensei, just the Japanese word for teacher. Mark Pryor was talking about it, and he said, I think it fits here because it's part of the culture of this organization. This intellectual curiosity is the way he put it. He said, look, if there's something that you think makes you better, explain why you do these things. If it makes you better, great, and then maybe we can all learn from it. Instead of a culture where it's like, what is that? Get that out of here. It's open to whatever it is that somebody's going to bring in if they think it works. 0-2 on Sanchez.
It's a very freeing environment. Be the best you can be, and so many people that come here and put the uniform
0-2.
on and go into the culture of the
Count.
Dodgers.
45th pitch.
A place where you
To
feel
be
comfortable
on the
right
outside.
away.
So ball 1. 1-2 count. 2 outs. Top of the 4th.
Slicing fly ball left center field. Hernandez can't get there. First base runner for the Marlins since the first inning. The 2-out double from Sanchez.
Didn't seem like he got it all, but he got enough. And he hit it right in the right spot. Left center with a little
Yamamoto's been
away from center field and not as much curve to get it to the left field.
kind of, I mean, the Dodgers got the lead. Well, they're 8-1, but they're getting some luck there.
Fourth inning kept alive for Tim Anderson. Grounded out his first time. 0 for 5 in the 2 games. Curve and a strike.
Very enthusiastic wave going on right now. It would ruin my strategy in my day because I waited for the wave to get out into the bleachers so that they'd be waving their arms as I would throw the ball. But with the pitch clock, you can't time it up with the wave anymore.
That's going to be deep out to the track. Caught. Out number 3. So we're going to be heading to the bottom of the 4th with an 8-1 lead. The Dodgers over the Marlins. We'll have Shohei Ohtani on at bat. Freddie Freeman on deck, and Will Smith batting third in the hole. In the hole. Will Ohtani, will he continue his hot streak? Will he hit home run number 12 tonight? Max Muncy tells him, hey, buddy, take the night off. I got you covered. I'll hit a grand slam. Max Muncy now up in the running for home run leader. I believe he's tied with Hernandez for third with 9 apiece. They're on commercial, so we're just waiting for them to come off commercial. I'd like to say thank you to everybody that stopped by tonight. You guys are amazing.
Selection of official
we're
jerseys,
back live,
caps, t-shirts, collectibles,
down to
and
the
more. Gear up
Dodger
with
Stadium.
Dodgers at MLBshop.com.
Here we go.
Ohtani has walked both times today and takes upstairs for ball 1. So still 9 of it. He rips a line drive to right center field. Sanchez cuts it off.
Ohtani will be out on that one. That was a line drive up right center.
One gone, and here's Freddie Freeman. Hit by pitch, scored a run in that 4-run first inning. These teams have the same number of hits.
All right, so let's get this lined up. There we go. There, she synced again.
Grand slam.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping in. Hey, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to smash that thumbs up.
Walks.
And stick around, check us out. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe to the channel.
Bouncing ball outside.
Hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss any content when we release it. We'd love to have you join the Outlaw Club. So come on down, hit that subscribe button.
6-3.
3. You ain't got to do anything. Just hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.
Marlins looking for their first clean inning of the game. Here's Will Smith, who's been hit by a pitch and walked, and coming to score after both. Will's big comedy event is tomorrow night.
You say that tongue in cheek.
The whole thing is. Cedric the Entertainer is going to host it, and then several comedians will perform at the Orpheum Theater.
Yeah. We'll get on stage, but he has been.
I'm not quite sure. It keeps saying Will Smith is 0 for 0 tonight.
There has been a lot
He's
of
been up.
rehearsals.
This is like his 3rd or 4th at bat.
All benefiting the Catching Hope Foundation, which he and his wife Kara started. Waits on
I don't know why that is.
Fouls it into the glove, and Soriano's got a 1-2-3-4.
The Yankees and the Astros again.
We have quite the rivalry.
There's a lot of power in these lineups.
Aaron Judge. Altuve's done it again. What a play for the amazing Soto.
The Casamigos Tequila MLB Network Thursday Night Showcase, 5 Eastern. Then, after the game, stick around.
Oh, it's
as
getting
TV's best
late,
baseball
late,
analysts
late.
break down the game's
I was
critical
up
moments
until
and
noon
assess player
today.
performances. The
Been down for
Casamigos
a few
Tequila
hours
MLB
and
Tonight
now-
post-game show. It all starts right after the game, here on
After
MLB
you're doing a
Network.
doubleheader. So sorry if I start. Sorry if I nod off a little bit, guys and gals. I'll try and fix that up. Try and wake myself up. I love that commercial. Oh, I wish I could show you guys that part.
Across hometowns big and small, we play the game with their own special flavor. Because only here are the best seats in the house, found in lawn chairs and lazy rivers, where future stars hone their craft, where the bat boys are also good boys. And teams have their very own roller coasters, Ferris wheels, and islands. Because only in minor league baseball can you experience the game you know and love like this.
Bo Bichette, I just love his swing. One of the best hitters in the game.
He's got style, he's got swag. He continues to hit and do whatever they need.
Bo Bichette swinging it, doing his thing. At the wall, and
What's
it's
that?
gone.
He does a lot of
That
things
used to be
right,
earbuds.
making it look easy.
It's only my
The
second
hair is
stream with them.
perfect. Absolute damage at the top of Toronto's oil.
Is brought to you by Jack in the Box.
All right.
Spicy and classic
Oh,
popcorn
hell, I
chicken
had the
combos
commercials
are
in
back.
there.
You can sauce and load them for $1 more at Jack in the Box. And by your Southern California Toyota dealers. Yoshinobu Yamamoto pinpoint in this game. Faces Nick Gordon here. 42 out of 51 pitches have been in the strike zone. Ground ball to second. Gavin Lux with an easy play.
Second baseman over to first. We're out number one.
16 for 16 on first pitch strikes. I said 8 of 9 before, but I was wrong in reading the note from Dr. Krajewski. It was they had swung at 8 out of 9.
So they've certainly played into it. I mean, you talked about it during the pregame show. There was a chance it could be a night like this, given how often he gets chased, how often they tend to chase. But I mean, he's been perfect. He's pounded the zone and then earned those chases.
You know, and he didn't get scared out of the zone in the very first pitch of the game, right? He gives up a home run, but he said, you know what, I'm just going to keep attacking, and he hasn't moved from it.
Oh. They say no go.
In pitching, there is control, which is throwing strikes, and then there is command, which is throwing strikes in the area that you want, and he definitely has like exceptional command tonight. His spray pattern is unbelievable. He doesn't even really have bad misses tonight. Everything is either exactly where he wants it or a good miss.
That's what he was known for in Japan, was that elite command, and historically that's the category
smash that
when you look
thumbs
at
up.
stats that's been the best predictor for will a guy succeed
20
coming
likes
from
on the
Japan to the
stream
big
tonight.
leagues.
We're
So far,
at
so
16,
good.
so we're just about
There's
there.
a bookkeeping note for you here as Bethencourt
And
comes
if
to
you
the
stick
plate.
around, you like what you
Chris
see,
Taylor
be
is
sure to
coming to the game
subscribe.
for Teoscar Hernandez.
Love to
in
have
left
you part of
field.
his Outlaws.
Perhaps just the 8-1 score and a chance to get Teoscar a break. We'll keep an eye on that.
Well, anything to get Chris Taylor a few at bats to get him out of his doldrums. He is really struggling. Teoscar already
He looks fine, doesn't he?
changed his uni.
Yeah.
It looks like one of the giveaway shirts that they give away on certain days.
Sensitive topic, gear, uniforms.
It's true.
Yeah. They're fixing them, though. I don't know if you saw.
I did. They're going to go with a whole new uniform next year. They might even have to start adjusting during this year.
They're going to try. They're going to try to get them ready to go this year, but for sure will be ready for opening day next year.
If you've ever had anything custom made, that's what a big league uniform normally is. The measurements, everything is like you buy a custom made suit.
Another 1-2-3 inning. Bada bing, bada boom. It's been easy cruising for Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Halfway home in an 8-1 game.
It was under number 3. So they have it interactive when it comes to commercial time, where you got 3 Dodger hats, or Atlanta Braves have whatever team's playing. Little ball rolls out, hat comes over it, then they start moving them around, hip scopping them, and you just gotta follow it. I like that little interactive. Remember to smash that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell.
Similar to what we saw with Shohei Ohtani, getting some days off. He's going to be really mindful with Teoscar, and Freddie Freeman, and some of those.
Here we go, Max Muncy.
Guys.
All right, Kirsten. As
Max Muncy earlier in the game with a grand of them all, the granddaddy slam.
That second after coming in for Teoscar. Muncy's got one of the big swings in this game, a grand slam in the first. Inside corner from Soriano, 1-1.
It was pretty much a given that the first 4 hitters in
He's
the
had a
Dodger
grand
lineup were gonna
slam
give them
and a
the
double
beginning of length.
on today's
But with
game.
Muncie's start and Teoscar's start, they are really the additions to that length. And then you talk about when Pages joined the team, and that gave it even more length. And now we're seeing an offense that looks almost unstoppable.
I don't understand that. Can somebody in the
They're all
chat
functioning.
explain to me?
Crooked numbers
When
on
you
the
look
board
at the
like
guy's
we did
name,
in the first and the
it's
third inning.
Pages, but
And
they
when they're
call
not
him
all functioning, there's still
Pajos.
enough action to win the game. with
Why
this pitching
is that?
staff.
That's Pages.
And the 2 guys that you didn't mention there.
Do we just get to
Lux
make
in the 8th
make
spot,
sounds
homered
up
tonight. Outman in the
all
9th
we
spot,
want for our
homered
own
last
name?
night.
That's a contribution you can wait for when you have those other 6 or 7
I-
guys.
I'm pretty sure that's the guy
3-2
that they're calling Pajos.
We'll do it again. Historically productive. Granted, just a month and a half into the season. But pretty cool to look at some of the teams.
How about a mic
historically that
check?
their
Can I
numbers
get
match
somebody
up with. We're talking the
hit me up in the chat,
1927
let me know my
Yankees,
mic
who
is
did a
working.
full season of what the Dodgers
I
are
haven't
doing
seen a
right
chat
here.
message
Down on
in
strikes,
quite
one
a
gone in
while.
the 5th.
Guys still around down there. How about ya? Hey-o. Today-o.
Yeah, I would say low pressure situation to try and figure things out, but they all probably feel like the weight of the world on his shoulders with how this season has gone.
Well, there's 2 main things that are causing pressure on the guys that are more the role players. One thing is Pages coming up and doing so well. And the other thing is we're on the verge of Jason Hayward being healthy. So there has been talk and have been questions to Dave Roberts from the media of what do you think the move will be? And Dave has said that, you know, of course the organization
One-on-one
thinks about
count?
that, but that decision has not been made and will not be made
Soriano
until they're
will
forced
be
to make it.
pitching his 43rd pitch of the night.
And you hope that it is still a hard decision at that point, but things often work themselves out one way or another.
Outman's home run is key. What Lux did tonight is key. Chris Taylor getting an opportunity here to show his wares.
2 up and 2 down in the 5th. Kirsten, you've got the latest on Jason Hayward.
Yeah, Joe. So he was actually doing a bunch of work earlier today, hitting in the cage, running the bases. He continues to feel really good. And Dave Roberts said that he's going to be with the team on the road trip in San Diego. The hope is that he can take part in a couple of live BPs. And then after that, they will reevaluate to decide what the next steps will be and if that will be a rehab assignment, guys.
Andy Pages knocked in a run with a sac fly his last time. Smacks one to right field. Sanchez is there. He's
That'll be caught for out number 3.
Today, that's the best I've seen you run in I don't know how many years.
I just don't get it. You call him Pajos.
In 2022, the
Pages or
all-electric Hyundai
Pajos.
Ioniq 5 won the
And
award for
and
World
it's
Car of the Year.
Pages, Pages.
So, of course, the all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 6 just had to go out and win World Car
Yeah,
of
it's
the Year
weird to
for
me.
2023. Because everyone
And if it is
knows how
Pajos,
competitive
no,
sibling
I
rivalries can be.
apologize.
World Car of the Year, 2 years in a row.
Oh, thank you so much, guys, and thank you for the subs. I certainly appreciate them.
As Josh Chisholm takes the ball from Yamamoto, 59 pitches to get through 5 innings. This is a continuation of what they did last night. Buehler's last couple
I'll get that
innings,
updated.
and the bullpen's dominance. Talking about 11 pitches per inning.
It's about the average that the Marlins were with the Dodger pitching
Thank you
staff
for those 2
last
subs.
night
I
from
certainly
inning
appreciate
3
them.
on. They were hacking like
We're
they
still
are
looking
tonight.
for that 20-light goal.
They're having to hack
Sitting at
because he's
16,
throwing
so
strikes. He's filling the
if you
zone.
haven't done so, please smash that thumb.
When he fills the zone with something off speed, they are 1 for 12 off his non-fastballs. The splitter 1 for 7. The curveball 0 for 5.
One to Jazz Chisholm. Up the middle to Mookie Betts. Good footwork to get in front of that ball. Teaching tape. Charge into the grounder for the first out of the 6th.
Who is that man? I thought he was a right fielder. I thought he was a second baseman. No, he is an outstanding shortstop.
Defender defensive spotlight. Looking at that play again.
Easy to put the spotlight on him. Just how Dino Ebel and Miguel Rojas taught him.
Outside for ball 1 on De La Cruz. Motivated by the doubt. Inspired by the challenge. He's always loved to push himself to the limits. Deep left field. Taylor's back.
Deep left. That's a home run.
Home run from Brian De La Cruz.
That was De La Cruz on the solo home run. The Fish have cut the lead, 8-2.
De La Cruz with his team leading 7th homer. Couple solo shots in this game, accounting for the Marlins scoring. And now Jake Berger takes the ball, and the Marlins are out hitting the Dodgers 4-3. Way up there. Here he comes to Freddie Freeman.
Caught. Out number 2.
Yoshinobu has been throwing that splitter for about 40, a little over 40 innings in the big leagues, and that's the first home run he's given up on a split finger fastball, and of course in his career here.
Josh Bell takes inside 1-0. Only gave up 2 home runs last year in Japan. 170 innings, 2 home runs. He had as many no-hitters the last 2 years as he had home runs allowed last year. To left center field, fading to the gap. That's a dangerous play, but they make it well. I'm sure they're going to skip the beat. Altman makes the catch. Middle 6, Dodgers by a bunch.
What a play. So we're heading to the bottom of the 6th. Score now 8-2, Dodgers over Miami. We come back, we'll have Lux, Ottman, and Betts up to bat. Oh, thank you so much for that sub. I certainly appreciate it. I'll get that updated here momentarily. You guys are so good to me tonight. We are just about to 850 subs. We're 3 away from that. Thank you guys. We have put on, I think with that one, 11 subs tonight between the 2 streams. So thank you so much. I actually would give you an applause. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Now remember, hit that thumbs up, guys. Let's make that 20 like goal. We definitely want the algorithm to keep pushing us, and the algorithm likes at least a minimal of a 20 like goal. We got a noon start time for the Dodgers game tomorrow. Let me look here. Okay, so I do believe I'll be able to finish up the Dodgers, this series with the Dodgers, if it's a noon game tomorrow. But I don't. No, it is not a noon game. It's a 3:10 Eastern. So a 2:10 p.m. Central. Yeah, I'll bring to you game 3. So we'll finish out this Dodgers series, and then tomorrow night we'll be streaming the final game of the 2-game series between the Braves and the Red Sox. That'll be at 6:20 first pitch, 6:20 Central. That's what we'll plan on doing. Gotta be a base hit. So Mookie Betts, or Miguel Rojas, my apologies. Would have been Mookie, but it looks like they pinch hit. So now we got Shohei Ohtani heading to the bag. That's high, but it's going to be shallow out to left field. Caught for out number 3. Oh, my apologies.
Gatorade Zero. Zero sugar hydration with all the flavor and electrolytes of Gatorade.
Oh, thank you so much for the likes. We are now 2 likes away from that goal.
This is Roundup for lawns. This stuff works. This stuff
We are
kills
2
weeds
likes
down
away from our
without
goal.
killing your lawn.
Oh, thank you so much for that sub. We'll get that updated momentarily. You guys are amazing. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping in. Oh, thank you again for that like. We are 1 like away from that 20 like goal. Thank you so much.
Stadium, that'll be
We're back to Dodger Stadium.
Night on May 18th. It's a 6:10 start against the Reds. Be one of the first 40,000 fans to get that Will Smith bobblehead. It's presented by Security Benefit. For tickets, visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
For the first time in his major league career, Yoshinobu Yamamoto pitches into the 7th inning. Average more than 7 innings per start in Japan. On a different schedule there, he's pitching once a week, but length was part of his game. Sanchez is 1 for 2 with a double. Takes a strike.
When he was over there, I saw pitch counts in the high 130s, the high 140s. So he knows how to go deep in the game and get that kind of length out of his arm.
Game 6 of the Japan series last year, 130.
He just, he just fly balled out.
Series record 14.
So,
in that
I
game.
mean, we should see him
to a tough outing before that.
We should see him bat again there, Young. Or you know.
Pitching's been excellent throughout that first
Young
inning.
Yaya team.
Easy
Sorry.
to like, easy to welcome in from the Dodgers.
Oh, you're very welcome there, Spencer.
High fastball gets Sanchez swinging. 1 away in the 7th. He's endeared himself.
All right, Yamamoto with a strikeout.
And he's got a fluffy orange-colored dog named after an
He's pitched 77 pitches thus far tonight. Top of the 7th with an 8-2 lead over Miami. Now what just happened? Because the pitch clock was down to 7. Okay, maybe the batter may have took a break.
Tim Anderson.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Yamamoto looking great tonight. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
Heaters.
Young Yaya, we should see Ohtani bat at least one more time. I mean, we're in the top of the seventh, so got him. Out number two. That was a ground ball down third baseman who throws first for the out.
2 amazing crispy chicken tacos for just $3? Yeah, that's Del Taco Better Mix.
No, it's an overmatched Marlins team tonight, but this is
all right. We have hit that 20 light goal.
Has
yes.
been rolling since that first inning in Korea. And this has all happened, I think, much faster, certainly than it looked like it was going to be after that first inning.
And I do not have.
But after spring training, too, this is way
faster. Well, I don't have my little.
Exactly
whoop
right.
sound
the
there,
test
so.
was kind of like, okay,
but thank you guys. Thank you. That's back-to-back streams that we've hit 20+ likes. Thank you so much. And we have put on 12 subs tonight. So again, you guys are just knocking it out of the ballpark for me. Thank you
that
so
kind
much.
of production over here, but it has been quick.
All right, 1-1 the count, 1-2 the count. Yamamoto will be pitching his 84th pitch on the night with this next pitch. It's got
Here
2 outs, top of the 7th. That's going to be out to left field. Should be caught for out number 3. All right, so when they come back, we'll have Freddie Freeman at bat, Will Smith on deck, and Max Muncy will be batting third in the hole. Muncy with a first inning grand slam to start the Dodgers off. That's after Yamamoto's first pitch of the night, and Chisholm Jr. for the Miami Marlins just smashes that ball out of here. Solo home run to start out the first, and then you got Muncy who comes back and slaps the grand slam, the granddaddy of them all, the grand slam, out for 4 runs. 4 runs there in the first. Muncy has been doing very well in the last several games. He played very well against the Braves in their 3-game series where the Dodgers ended up sweeping the Braves. And he has done quite exceptionally well here versus the Marlins since. All right, buddy. Thanks, Kenneth. You have a good night's sleep, my friend. Yeah, we're trying to reach it. Trying to reach that 1,000 and then some. Of course, you always have that goal to reach 1,000, but of course you want to reach much, much more than that. Hey, thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Every like helps, guys and gals. It tells the algorithm that you guys like what you see in it, and it actually gets the algorithm to push me to a broader audience.
Sportsnet LA.
Right, we're back to Dodger Stadium.
Casino, Resort and Spa, less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Good times. And by your local Kia dealers, visit Kia.com. Discover movement that inspires. 2, 3, and 4. 3, 4, and 5 coming up for the Dodgers in this inning after 7 innings from Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
All right, remember to get your chat votes in. We're going to pull that down at the end of the 8th inning.
Strike or ball. 1 from Anthony Bender, the new Marlins pitcher. A 29-year-old from Petaluma, California.
Just think, ladies and gentlemen, before they had all these nets and whatnot up in front of the fans, how many people got smoked by a ball.
Base hit to center field.
Got to be a base hit right up center field. So Freddie Freeman on first.
Freddie's average dropped.
Will Smith heading to the plate.
Looked up at the board, saw 288.
Max Muncy will be on deck.
Yeah, we don't have any batting averages that go 2.8. We only do 2.9 and above, and usually it's got a 3 to start.
Will Smith.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Hit of the 2 games in this series, although
Thank
he
you for
reached
stopping
twice
in.
and scored after both.
Dodgers have picked on the starters in this series so far. They've scored 14 runs in the first 3 innings against the Marlins, and nothing from the 4th inning on.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Or excuse me, strike 2.
Bender's back in the big leagues after Tommy John surgery. Debuted in 21, pitched pretty well first couple years, and then missed all of last season.
One and 2 count.
One, 2 from Bender. Fought off down the line. That is a souvenir. Hey, former Dodger and Michael Bush. A walk-off home run tonight for the Cubs.
Playing first base.
Sounds like the Cubbies had a win with a walk-off. So we got 1 and 2 count. No outs. Runner on first. Bottom of the 7th. That's going to be straight up the middle. Steps on the bag at second. Throws to first for a double play.
Over for a double play. Inside the box score brought to you by Lexus. Max Muncy with a grand slam in the first inning. He's also added a double.
Have a night, Munce. Elbow feeling good, swing feeling good, everybody feeling
Max
good.
Muncy 2 for 3 on the night.
I'm glad he's having fun. He is one guy that will show the emotions if
He
things
had
aren't
a
going
double
well.
and a grand slam. That was your pitch there, ball. Strike 1. What am I doing calling that a ball? Hey, Gerald, how you doing, brother? Well, we're watching the Los Angeles Dodgers hand Miami another loss. We're in the bottom of the 7th with the score 8-2.
Change in the dirt.
All right, so 1 and 2 the count, 2 outs. Bases cleared, bottom of the 7th. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss.
So through a 7 innings, the Dodgers with an 8-2 lead, looking for a 6th consecutive win, and it appears well on their way.
So we're going to be heading to the top of the 8th. We come back, we'll have Bruhan at bat. Bethancourt will be on deck, and Chisholm Jr. will be batting third in the hole. We have the Marlins sitting with 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the day. And then you got the LA Dodgers that have 8 runs, 5 hits, and no errors. That it is. There it is. Let's get sit up here. Starting to get slouched. Getting a little tired. Had a long day, everybody. Did last night's late game. And then played some video games with some buddies. And then had to set up 2 streams worth of content. And I gathered together and put together about 6 videos that only one's been released. Be sure to go check out that. Shohei Ohtani's home run number 11. You can check out on the channel. It's actually doing quite well. I think it's over 2,000 views already. That's going to be a chopper down first base line. Steps on the bag for out number 1.
First base steps on the bag.
Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping in.
7 1/3.
Hey, if you haven't done so, smash that thumbs up. We got a 30 like goal we're trying to hit for tonight's stream. We're currently at 24 likes, so we have the ability to do it.
Some air squats.
Yeah, just in case.
Christian Bethencourt inside ball 1.
Stick around, watch us, and if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe to the channel.
This is now 2 runs.
We'd love to have you as another outlaw.
3rd innings from Yamamoto. Drops in a curveball for a strike. It's been
Yamamoto pitching very well tonight.
Very efficient.
88 pitches into the 8th inning. He's got 1 out and 1 and 1 count. That's going to be a base hit out to right field. I'm not sure how far the Dodgers will to run Yamamoto up.
And to go back to the top of the order with Jazz Chisholm, who started this game with a home run, very first pitch.
Yes, he did. Very first pitch.
Downhill from there. If you're a Marlin.
Hey, Tigers, what up? Yeah, he's sleeping.
Dodger offense doing the job again, but the headlines is Yamamoto.
Yeah, Sam, yeah. I'm pretty sure he will.
It's kind of natural when he gets swings and misses on his curveball and his splitter, but that fastball
well,
right there, he got his,
I mean, I guess we got the bottom of the 8th
on his fastball tonight.
And
coming into this
I think it's going to be pretty close.
7 other starts.
It'll be pretty close.
17 swings and misses on the fastball.
If the Dodgers were able to get somebody on base, I would think Shohei will be up to bat one more time.
It's been leaking over the plate. The opponents are hitting about 350 against it prior to the road trip. But only
what's going on?
Hit against his fastball.
Hey, buddy.
In each of those 2 starts on the trip. Rojas into shallow center field, feeds Lux.
I'm not sure.
Right?
Pretty play.
Am I mic? Yes, I can.
Right.
Sure if Jimmy's picking up my mic, but if it is, I'm gonna.
Rojas having to back up and play the spin.
I can turn it off.
Liner and then finding some balance after he catches
it.
And then the angle that
I just never shut it off after Mav left.
With the throw slightly behind him and find a way that he can see the ball, so catch it and then look for the bag, and he did it perfectly.
No. It was too late for him.
Or they're gesturing over there, too.
Well, it's either Dino Ebel or Mookie Betts.
That's okay for the first.
That's the foursome.
I don't know how many innings he sat doing video anyways. He
all the time.
wasn't really talking. I think it took him 3.5 innings, maybe close to 4 to finish up what he was doing.
To face De La Cruz, who took him deep his last time.
But everybody got to have their Mav fix, you know.
Whistles in a fastball. Strike one.
What's that? Doubleheader today, yep. Yeah, this is it, man. I don't think I can do another one after this one.
Although it just kind of hung a little bit on him,
but
he didn't really need to bring that pitch along tonight, but definitely has thrown a few.
Yeah.
That was his third.
Yeah, that's a few.
Yeah, barely. Exactly. I think by definition.
I mean,
3 to 5.
No, okay. I'm following the Dodgers because I like Shohei Ohtani. You know, I'll explain this again. I'm a baseball lover. I like the whole game altogether. I got my Cubbies and the Braves. Those are my teams. Those are my teams I root for every time they play. That's who I want to win. But
when you're talking pitches,
you know, I'm looking to stream and make more friends and you know, that kind of thing. So I'm streaming the Dodgers. They're a very popular team. They got Shohei Ohtani, which I really enjoy watching play because he's him and Ronald Acuna Jr. are once-in-a-lifetime players. Oh, that's going to be strike 3. That will retire the side. So, a couple people are asking me tonight, you know, just ask me if it makes sense that, you know, I'm cheering for the Dodgers where the Dodgers, you know, could beat us out. I understand that. No, I'm always going to cheer for the Braves. I want the Braves to win. But I love baseball altogether, man. You know? So, I want my teams to win, but if they don't win, they don't win. I guess I'm not one of those people that would beat somebody up because they cheered on another team, you know? And there's just some people that are like that out there, dude. How could you like this team and then root for another team? Man, just chill out, relax. That's all I got to say to him. Just relax. American football. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And that's exactly right. Well, I mean, every sport's like that. I can't answer that question, Fallon. I don't know why Otani isn't doing anything tonight. I mean, he's gotten hits. He just hasn't put one over the wall yet. And hey, thank you, Sam. I appreciate the kind words, man. Welcome in, Moonmaker. They are absolutely a tough lineup. Yes, they are a tough rotation. Yeah. Yeah. It's not over yet. Oh, maybe we won't see them up. We got Chris Taylor, Andy Pages, and Gavin Lux, and then I think it's the top of the order. I think so. We'd have to see one or two guys get on base to bring him up. Yep. Hey, thank you so much, guys. Another 2 subs. Thank you very much. We have hit the 850 mark tonight. I'll get that updated. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Sorry about that.
Ground. He is watching.
No, that can't hurt.
To everybody out there in baseball, no matter how hard you're throwing, you don't have to be somebody who lights up the radar gun.
All right, so we got 3-2 count to Chris Taylor.
That is trying to say this kid can pitch. I know that the readings say that it's below hitting speed or it's a breaking ball, but it doesn't have enough spin. But let me just
It's been a great night, everybody. Thank you for coming and supporting the channel.
Change speeds.
What you're seeing there, Primes. I think that's how you pronounce your name.
For the second time off of the bench today.
That is actually the StatCast. The StatCast cameras that gather all their statistical data, like where the pitch placements and all that stuff is. These are actually 3D full 360-degree cameras. And this 3D this 3D interactive is real time. The StatCast cameras are what's capturing it and putting out real time. So it's just like you watching the game. It's like you being there and watching every bit of it. And here I'll flip through it real quick.
When he smiles after something
we can change up
it's
the looks. This is fan control. I don't really want to mess with it because
pulling at the corners of his mouth.
Here's the batter. That was a swing and a miss. So that was strike 3.
Down quickly here. 2 away in the 8th.
Swing and a miss.
Got a pitcher. And the strike zone. And an action. And a fan control. Batter, pitcher, strike zone. I usually leave it in the strike zone.
Yep, it really is. And
that's about one of the best ways to see it.
And then to see the results. That'll be some more work on
anyway,
that
you get switch,
I'm sure.
Pitcher in the strike zone, like right before he throws it.
Start tomorrow. I don't think the Dodgers will hit on the field. And we might even give the infielders
and then try to get back for him to hit it. No, I don't think it would switch that quick.
Yes, like I was saying, I see what you. I'd rather see this than what I was saying, because it'll be like you have to put it in slow mo. Yeah, see what I mean? I like the other. Other view a lot better.
That's a tough ask for
that way you can see what the batter's doing.
Scott. And Scott winds up striking out the side. To the 9th inning we go.
All right, so
I'm Jay, and this is my.
Ooh,
that's it.
Right on the outside.
They got him. So unfortunately, unless the Marlins put on, what do they need? 6 runs. Unless they score 6 to tie the game, Shohei will not get up again, gentlemen. So sorry about that. No, he's not. Nope. He will not make it in again. Well, there's still
a miracle in the field.
Yeah. There's still the chance that the Marlins put on 6 to take it to the bottom of the 9th. But the way this Dodgers team they played in the field, I just don't see that coming.
But I'm looking on the poll you have put up, and it's 19 to 81% Dodgers game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we had 52 votes. That a lot of people were voting Dodgers to win tonight. Hey,
yes, they were.
Appreciate you stopping in. If you haven't done so yet, smash that thumbs up for us. We got a 30 like goal that we're trying to reach. We're just about there. We're at 27 likes. Just about there. Can we reach that 30? If you haven't done so, please smash that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. Love to have you as an outlaw.
All likes and subscribes help. Comment if you don't like and subscribe, please.
You guys are simply amazing. We are back to the Dodger Stadium. But what I was saying, you guys are amazing. We put on another 2 subs, ladies and gentlemen. We are now at 852 on the night.
Fire eyes and on for the 9th, and a first pitch swinging from Jake Berger for a strike. Yeah, for this
we
game
have put on 15 subs tonight, so thank you so much.
With what those first couple innings from Edward Cabrera were like.
That is certainly helping us on our goal, on our rush to make that 1,000 likes, 1,000 subs.
Conventional ball to strike ratio.
Foul ball.
They balance each other out.
Yep, Yamamoto filled it up, and the Marlins pitcher, after
the
starter, did a pretty decent job throwing strikes.
What's your question there, Julian?
Whoa, what a stab by Muncy.
Ooh, that's out number 1. Straight out to Muncy.
He does.
Oh,
really
comments
does.
on the videos and whatnot. Absolutely, I respond to all comments.
Step to get a good read.
You hear talking?
Angle.
There to answer.
Keep it in the leather.
You watch the game, talk, comment.
13 miles per hour.
Check your leather. It might
now commenting in chat. No,
pretty good night.
I don't type the chat during the live stream a whole lot. It gets me sidetracked, and sometimes I miss like cutting out commercial stuff that needs to be cut out. But I try to pay attention. And I try to answer all questions asked of me. If I don't see it, go ahead and mention your question again later on. At some point, I'll see it.
14th and 16. They and the Phillies are just in the field at
again. He does try to answer your tier inside of the text.
2-2 on Bell.
Text.
No, Julian, I don't think we'll see Ohtani again. Actually, I know we won't. Well, I shouldn't say I know we won't. There's already 1 out. They got to score 6 just to tie the game to take it to the bottom of the 9th. So, I really don't think so. No bat.
Ohtani came in with the home run streak. It's going to end 3 games in a row where he has hit a home run. Harper was right below him with 2 home runs in a row. Did you say he hit another one tonight? So he's now the longest active home run streak.
Roller locks. 2 gone.
Out number 2.
The Marlins about to drop.
Like I said, there's out number 2. So. These guys come in, they see. I'm not used to that because where I'm from, we can't bet on sports.
Yeah.
And I would love to.
Guys need to go play the White Sox.
This one guy says he's got 10 grand on the line, but he needs Ohtani to hit a home run.
Same here. I'm in a state we can't bet on.
Sanchez. He's been a bright spot for him.
There are Indian reservations around here where you can go gamble, but for the most part, can't do it locally.
Yeah.
And the A's been better than anybody.
Okay, so there you go. The Marlins got on base, but they got to score 6 runs in order to take us to the bottom of the 9th. So.
Let's see how their stamina holds up. Find out if they do or not right here.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
So a quick turnaround where the Marlins have no time to wash away the pain of these 2 Dodger victories, and the Dodgers.
All right, we are 2 likes away from that 30-like goal, everybody. Thank you for stopping in tonight.
Bring your sleeping bag.
And most of all, thank you
because this
for
game didn't
just
go
being
till
here
like 10
and
or 11
showing your
o'clock at night.
support.
So with the early start tomorrow, it's going to be nice to get home at 2:30.
I want to see if I can get another like here.
We might be home by 3 o'clock.
I want to talk to you real quick. Be right back.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
We're going to have rush hour coming to the park.
Yeah. 1-2. Marlins down to their last strike.
The Marlins must be going home with an East Coast team, and we're having a 12-10 start for them. So they're changing 3 time zones. So there's some baseball rules about that on getaway day.
Oh, I see.
Yes, head home to, how about this?
1-2 count, guys and gals. This is, the Marlins are down to their last strike.
Start.
From one hot team to another. 1-2 pitch from J.P. Fireeisen is down and away. 2-2.
From Ohtani and his band of brothers to Bryce Harper and his band of brothers.
Fallen, I don't know. He didn't make it back up the bat. Got him. That's it. That's your game. Dodgers win.
Dodgers win. Dodgers win. 8-2.
And the Dodgers get their 6th consecutive win.
Dodgers are victorious tonight. All right. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. So, for tomorrow's stream, everyone, it'll be a 310 or a 320. Let me look again. I don't want to tell you wrong.
Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, comment. Everything helps.
All right. So, tomorrow will be the 8th, I do believe. Yes, sir, it is. All right, so tomorrow, I will be doing a doubleheader again tomorrow. We'll finish up the 3-game series with the Dodgers and Marlins. First pitch will be at 3:10 p.m. Eastern, 2:10 p.m. Central. First pitch will be at 2:10 Central.
And who's going to be that second?
We'll finish up the Braves and Red Sox 2-game series. The first pitch will be 7:20 Eastern, 6:20 Central. First pitch for the doubleheader will be at 6:20 Central. So thank you,
all you
guys.
Braves
thank
fans.
Everyone. It's absolutely
Don't
right.
forget to come in.
We won tonight too. Fine, you know, the Dodgers came in there, swept us. I mean, we couldn't. Game one, we kept up with them, but game 2 and 3, we could never get on track. But tonight, we got some hits where we needed them. It still wasn't pretty, but we'll take it because, you know, Boston's not a bad team to play. Boston's got a really good pitching staff. But anyways, with that said, guys and gals, catch us tomorrow at 2:10 Central for Game 3 between the Marlins and the Dodgers, and then come on back at 6:10 Central for first pitch on the Game 2 between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Thank you, everybody, for all the subs, all the likes, and most of all, just being here and giving your support. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. So this is KGB for the C Sports Network, and my buddy Tigers, who come in and co-host for a little bit. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you, everybody. Peace.
Forget, like, subscribe, comment. It helps.